Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to Polarity. My name is Lenny J, and late last night we were graced with two photos hitting the internet of Cybertruck and all of its production glory. Fantastic to see. I stayed up really late making that video. I'm still kind of tired from it. We now have some back information about that. That was at Tesla Austin, out at the Austin factory. We assume it's there for the presentation on the 26th about Tesla's roadmap update, the earnings call, and all that. So we assume that's why it's there. And now we have video of the truck at the Austin factory from two workers walking around and talking about it. I first found this video from Joshua Schimberg on Twitter. This individual saying that they got the video from a Facebook group. So in the video, there are a couple of things that I want to note. I'll play as much of the video as possible. I won't play the full video. If you do want to see the full video, there's a part 1 and part 2. Click the links in the description. But there's some things I want to highlight. We already know it's going to have side mirrors. We know it's not going to have any door handles. But from this video, we get a good sense of how this is going to work. It appears as if this is a fingerprint scanner. As the individual walks up to the truck from this angle here, this part of the video, you can see that there's an indentation in the B pillar. And a lot of people are speculating, and I think that this makes sense. This is a fingerprint scanner or something of some sort, maybe not a fingerprint scanner, but this is how you enter the driver's side. You put your finger there, maybe it scans your finger, maybe it's just a button, a capacitive button, but we think that that makes sense to me that that's how the door sort of opens because it sort of has that indentation right there. Another thing I want to point out too is that as the individual walks up towards the front windshield, you can see that that giant windshield wiper is actually tucked away behind the A pillar. There were some individuals saying that windshield wiper would be in the way as you're driving, but no, from this angle, it is definitely tucked behind the A pillar, so you should not see the windshield wiper while you're driving. Now, Elon, if I'm not mistaken, has said that he does not like the design of this windshield wiper, so there's a good chance that this won't make final production, but from this angle, you can see that it actually is tucked away. So as the individuals continue to make their way around the truck, we see they try to get a shot of the inside of the truck. It just doesn't work. It's too dark. But I want to note, and I'll try to pause the video as best I can because he sort of breezes through this part. Here at the B pillar, you see on the other side, that indentation is right there on the B pillar. Like I said, I don't know if it's a fingerprint scanner. I don't know if it's a capacitive button, but it's there. So I assume that that really is how you enter into the truck. And if I continue to play the video, you'll see as he gets to the back door, boom, right there. And this pillar as well, another indentation to open the door. Maybe that is not the primary way you enter the vehicle. It could be you walk up to the truck and then the doors open. It could just be that that's the backup way to enter the vehicle, but it's there and it's on all the sides of the truck. So I think it has something to do with the doors. Now, as they make their way to the bed, you can see the bed has changed quite a bit. It looks nothing like the prototype bed, and I'm happy for that. I'm happy that it doesn't look like that because I like the way the prototype bed looked aesthetically, but practically, like practicality, I just don't think it was very practical. This is more practical. This is what you would find and what you would expect more from a truck bed for someone that's actually going to be putting things in the truck. So this is, to me, the more practical bed, and I like it more for that reason. Now, I'm also wondering if this bed is the same length. It was supposed to be 6.5 feet. That was the original agreed upon length, basically. I don't know if that is the case still here. It's hard to tell from this video. If that isn't the case, I do hope that what we've sort of seen rumored around the past, that there were going to be back seats you can lay down and extend the bed. I do hope that is a thing. We do know that that is how the Chevy Silverado EV is going to be, so I hope that the Cybertruck has this as well if the bed isn't 6.5 feet. Now here, as he backs away from the bed, you can see another one of those little indentations, one of these little, like it's just kind of highlighted this little peel-shaped thing. So maybe you push on that and you open up the bed itself and it lowers. So that's the Cybertruck in a nutshell from these two factory workers walking around and talking about it. If you do want to see the full videos without me pausing and doing different things, of course, click the link in the video. Go to Twitter and look at those videos itself. But that's it. Cybertruck is here, and we're gonna have tons more information about it in about 2 days. So I'm ready. I'm ready for it. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.